going on, everybody? How you doing today? It's Apocalypse Phoenix, and the video I'm bringing you today is from my video series I like to call Hard Bars with Apocalypse Phoenix. It's where I break down the lyrics to my songs, metaphors, and whatnot. And I just really like it. I like bringing it to you guys. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the song in the comments. Um, you can find me on Rumble, YouTube, Kick, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. Uh, so yeah, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that share button, and we're gonna hop into it. So this song that I'm doing today is called Ooh, and I spell it Oohoo, Ooh, and one of my more lyrical songs. It's off my first album. I have done some, you know, uh, conventional songs, but I've always been in love with lyricists, Nas, you know, Redman, Method Man, a lot of Wu-Tang. I'm from the West Coast, but I liked a lot of the East Coast. Um, they just had a different style that I liked, and so on my album, I wanted to make sure I had a song that was just lyrical. I just go off. I just go off. Just go hard. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a chorus. It's just me spitting over the beat. And let's jump into it. You know what I'm saying? So this is ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm gonna break down the lyrics, tell you what they all mean and whatnot. And at the end, I'll go ahead and play the song so you guys can hear it fully. And yeah, let's hop into it, man. It's gonna be fun. Califiers hit it. I said I murder everything I spit on. That's just, anything I'm on, any track I'm on, I'm a murder. I'm gonna come hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my best. And I go into the Califiers. Califiers hitting. Califiers hitting. That has a double meaning. Number one, we know almost every summer for the last 10 summers has been giant fires, just tearing up the sky. Like I remember going outside a couple times and the whole sky is just orange. It looked like an apocalypse just going on. The whole sky was just orange. The sun's like behind it. You just see this the ball, the sun just behind it burning. They just look crazy. And then, I smoke weed, so that Cali fire that's hitting. So that was like a double meaning right there, talking about all the fires in California and that we got that fire in California, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, here comes a monster, I'm unstoppable. Sun Tzu, the art of war, I'll
top of you. So, y'all know I'm a monster. Ooh, here comes a monster. First album, I'm letting y'all know I'm coming hard. I got lyrics. So, ooh, here comes a monster. I'm unstoppable. Not letting anything stop me. Nothing can stop me. I'm going to do what I do no matter what. And Sun Tzu, the art of war. You guys know who Sun Tzu is. He's an old, Chinese or Japanese. I can't remember off top. He has that famous book, The Art of War, where he teaches you how to battle. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always just about straight up fighting. He talks about all the tactics of war. You know what I'm saying? So it's fighting when they're on the defense, making them think you're weak when you're strong. It's different things like that. So I got the art of war down. You know what I'm saying?
Undestructible. The road's under construction.
Undestructible. I'm Nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's breaking me down. Undestructible. The road's under construction. So you guys know what it's like. Always bettering yourself. Always under construction. And a road leads somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So you got a goal, and you're always working on it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it might seem like things are slow because traffic and things like that and whatnot. But It's always leading somewhere and always bettering yourself. So the road's under construction.
I'ma lead to your destruction. Go to your job and eat your lunch.
Go to your job and eat your lunch. I'm gonna lead to your destruction. So the road's under construction, but I'm gonna lead to your destruction. So if you try to stop me or anything like that, I'm breaking you down. I'm gonna go to your job and eat your lunch. Like that. What if somebody did that to you? What if you're working and you come into the break room, you're waiting for that sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You waited for the leftovers lasagna or something. You know, you're like, been thinking about it all morning, and you walk into the break room, and somebody's just right there, just eating your lunch. Just no respect for you, just all disrespect. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm going hard. I'm going lyrical on this. It's not towards anybody, but just let you know, like when it comes to rap, when it comes to lyrics, like that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna come like that, just like like no respect because I know how good I am when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? But of course, I respect my peeps. I respect my folks. But y'all know what it is. It's battle rap type stuff, man. I'm just saying. I'm saying the things I need to say to you to get under your skin to let you know like I'm coming at you that like there's I'm not pulling no punches in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the lyrics, I'm not pulling any punches.
Roll with more kids than the Brady Bunch. I'm a general, you captain.
Roll with more kids than the Brady Bunch. Y'all know the show, the Brady Bunch. They had a bunch of kids always rolling in a group, and that's me and the homies, me and the fam. You know what I'm saying? Like my nephew says it. One of his homies says it in one of his songs. My nephew raps too. But he said, you know, a friend, what the fuck is that? Only fam around here because the rest are rats. So it's like when you see me rolling with somebody, it's somebody I consider family, and we roll thick. You know what I'm saying? Roll with more kids in the Brady Bunch. I'm the general. You know, I was in the military, and I got that mindset where you know what I'm saying. I'm running things. I control my destiny. I control my life. What's going on? So I'm the general, and you Captain Crunch. We all know who Captain Crunch is. He's the funny guy on a box of cereal. So that's what I'm saying. That's who you are. People going against me. I'm the general. You Captain Crunch. You a fake. You a fake military. You know what I'm saying? You just a dude on the box of cereal. Man, get out of here. That's why I love writing, man. I love ever since I in high school and stuff started writing battle raps with the homie in the teacher's class. The weird English teacher, she over here talking about getting abducted by aliens and stuff. And me and the homie, like, we both hip hop heads, b-boys, you know what I'm saying? We're like, man, forget this chick. We gonna do our thing. We over here battle rapping back and forth, like, I got you, homie. Okay, okay, you know. Always trying to stunt on each other. That's how it goes. You always want to prove that you're the best. Everybody thinks they're the best, and we all out here to prove it. And so, you know, we put it down like that. It's that battle rap style. I'm the general, you Captain
Crunch, hit him with the punchline. It's foggy outside, cause that Cali fire hitting, breaking down most.
Hit him with that punchline. Again, that's all. That's in rap. It's in comedy, but it's not battle rap where you got to say things that get the crowd going ooh, ooh, ooh. You know. So I'm acknowledging that. I'm acknowledging that and so by you hearing me say that, it's letting you know I know what's up. I know about battle rap. I know about rap. You know what I'm saying? I know how this is going, and I know how it's gonna go. Because again, I'm in control. I'm the general. So I hit him with that punchline. It's foggy outside. Cause that Cali fire hitting. Again, another double meaning. I live in Central California in the Valley. If you've ever driven through here, if you've ever been in California in the winter, it's foggy in the morning, in the nighttime, sometimes throughout the whole day. Um, it's foggy. We grew up like that. We grew up around here. You know, it's foggy day schedule. You can't go to school because you can't see 10 feet in front of you. And also the flip side of that, again, I was a weed smoker, so it was always cloudy. It's foggy. You know, so much I'm smoking so much that it's foggy outside. You know, that's what I'm putting that stamp on there of how much of a weed smoker I was. Um, So, like I said, all metaphors and double meanings. So, it's foggy outside, and then again, bringing it back to what I was saying at the beginning of the song, that Cali fire hitting, and that Cali fire, again, the California fires, making it all smoky outside, and the whole sky is just smoked up. Bringing that back again to the weed part of it, was smoking out so much trees, just like a fire does, and creating all that smoke. So it's foggy outside because that Cali fire hit it. And I think I got into breaking down most
Spliffs
spliffs
to uplift the spirits, beat down kids.
beat down kids, breaking down most spliffs to uplift the spirits of beat down kids. A lot of people do smoke weed because they're like feel they had a hard life, work is tough, so they use weed. They use weed to try to, like I said, to get into that better mood. Um, personally, I think like at a point in time, just like myself, you get beyond all substances to make yourself feel better. You can rely on Christ to make yourself to have you feel better, and once you have Him, like your life is phenomenally better. But it's number one to me. It's better than alcohol, other types of drugs. So if you're taking that step towards like getting off of other things, hey, smoke a little bit of weed, but do it with the intent that one day you're gonna stop. And so that's what I was saying right there. Like uh, breaking down most spliffs, a spliffs of blunt, to uplift the spirits of beat down kids. So it's like all these people around here that are can't wait to get high so they can feel a little bit better about the day and help them get them through the day. I trust me, I understand. I understand. To uplift the spirits of these beat down kids, especially like me too. If you grew up with a parent that had real discipline, you probably got your butt whooped. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't like it. Of course, you don't like it as you're a kid, but we did a bunch of dumb crap, man. A lot of them butt whoopings were earned, and now I'm seeing that we need to bring back more butt whoopings because a bunch of these kids out here just running around with no discipline and stuff like that. So, but it makes you stronger. I'm a stronger person because I got my butt whooped. So uplift the spirits of these beat down kids.
We get rid of the rats and roaches. Quit lying with your halitosis.
Halitosis. We get rid of the rats and roaches. We all know uh, if you grew up again poor, like a lot of us did. We grew up. There's rats, roaches. You can even have a clean house, but if you live next to somebody and their house is dirty, they got roaches. It's spilling over into your house. So I grew up with that stuff. I hate roaches, man. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. And then also too, there's them people that act like rats and roaches. You know what I'm saying? They'll steal right under your nose. They'll lie to you. They'll try to manipulate you, and whenever you put light on the subject, they want to be gone. They want to borrow some money, but then when you hit them up for like, hey, you got that money I let you borrow. You got that 20. You got that 100. Whatever it is, they gone like a roach. When you turn on the light, it's dips. So we get rid of those rats and roaches. Quit lying with your halitosis. Halitosis, if you don't know, it's a disease where you have perpetual bad breath. You always have bad breath. So halitosis is a disease, and you know how it is when somebody lying to your face. It's just it's it stinks, man. They got a stinky way about them. So you like quit lying with your halitosis. You know what I'm saying? Get rid. Don't have people around you that you know are liars, thieves, manipulators. Uh, and you know what I'm saying? Don't even let them around you because they're gonna be all up in your face talking that crap. You know what I'm saying? Just quit lying with your halitosis.
You can learn by osmosis.
You can learn through osmosis. Osmosis is what um you know a couple of things use osmosis, but one of the things is our cells. But osmosis is basically when you put something next to another thing, and just by them being close, they kind of bleed into each other. They kind of bleed like, or one will kind of take in part of the other, and so I don't know if you've ever seen like there's like a meme out there. It's like you put up somebody like sleeping on books because they're trying to learn. By being close to the book, they're trying to get the knowledge to flow in. You know, like osmosis. Because osmosis, like I said, it's like when one thing kind of gets into another by just by being close to it. So you can so a lot of times when you hang out around people, you start picking up their habits. And so, if you're around good people, you're gonna pick up good habits. If you're around crappy people, you're gonna pick up their crappy habits. You know, that's why they say if you hang out at a barber shop, you'll eventually get a haircut. So just by being in close proximity to us, because we got that positive. You know, we're doing good things. We're working towards our goals. Um, that we have, Christ as the center of our life. You're gonna get positive habits by being around. So you can learn through osmosis by being close to me and the people around me. You'll pick up them good habits. You're gonna learn through osmosis by being in close proximity.
God chose us to float us, goat us, POTUS, to SCOTUS, Latina to Pole.
God chose us. So God chose us. He chooses all of us. Really, He wants to have a relationship with you, with every human being on this planet. That's that's what his whole intention is, to have a relationship with all of us. So if you're in his family, if you're a follower, if you're a believer of Christ, yeah, especially the way I came, like I wasn't really looking for it, but he saved me. And so God chose us to float us, having the best place, being uplifted. God chose us to float us, goad us, greatest of all time, making us the best. POTUS to SCOTUS. POTUS is the POTUS is the President of the United States. If you didn't know what that meant, POTUS, POTUS, President of the United States. And SCOTUS is the Supreme Court of the United States. So I'm talking about the two top branches in American government. They picking me to again with God. So I got the top dog, and then the two top dog officials of government agencies in the United States. So I'm saying like I have the best. The best of the best is choosing me. POTUS to SCOTUS. God chose us to float us, goat us. POTUS to SCOTUS. And then I go into Latina to Polish. You know, girls from over here to the girls from over here, they all picking me. They all picking me because I'm up there. I'm good. I'm chosen. So that's what I'm talking about right there. Latina to
I'm
Polish.
rolling in the sheets with these hot freaks. Yeah, I know how to work the tongue. She stuck staring, wishing she was the blunt.
So Latina to Polish. Uh, I'm rolling in the sheets with these hot freaks because, like I said, they choosing your boy. Say, yeah, I know how to work the tongue. She stuck staring, wishing she was the blunt. And you're probably thinking, what does that even mean? Well, if you smoke a blunt, you gotta get the guts out, open it up, you get the guts out, and then you gotta, what I'm saying, you gotta look it so it stays open. You can put the tree in there and all that. So that's what I'm saying, the girl, because again, used to smoke weed, was always rolling a blunt, and every once in a while, I'd catch the girl, she'd be like, side eyeing, like I said, I'm over here like, mm. And so she wishing that was her. You get it? You get it now? You know, she stuck staring, wishing she was the blunt. Ha ha. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my little, like I said, I like being lyrical. I like hitting them with the metaphors. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would the girl want to be? Why would she be staring at me, wishing she was the blunt? It's because, like I said, because I got them guts out, and I'm over here. What I'm saying? Ah, so why wouldn't she want to be that blunt? I have fun making these songs. That's part of why I love making the songs. I like the little things that go behind everything. So you hear me in the background. Oh, oh. Like I didn't just do it, sample it, and then keep just make a copy and just put it to the song. I sat there through the whole song and I was just like, oh, oh. So how long? How the 2 minutes 30? How long is the song? Let me see. And I know you can. So if you don't make music, or if you do make music, you know you can do a little part of it, record a little piece of it, and just copy that and just make it go through. But I like sitting there, man. I like doing those little fun things. So for the whole 2 minutes 36 seconds of the song, I was sitting there with the music going, oh, 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 and I also like doing them. Number one, it's fun. Number two, it's like a challenge. Hey, can I stay on beat for that whole time? And you know what I'm saying? So I like doing just those fun things. I like staying on beat and seeing if I can do it and challenging myself. Because it takes a little bit of patience. You're like, oh, okay, let me do this. And you're like 30 seconds in, you're like, oh man, I got 2 more minutes of this. But if you're having fun with it, if you love making music, if you love doing what you're doing, then those little things aren't really work. Even though you can get those, what are those called, intrusive thoughts, like, this is kind of dumb. Why did I just record 20 seconds of just copy and paste, blah 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 blah. It's like, get out of here, man. I wanted to do this. I want to do my thing. I want to have fun. So I'm just sitting there like, oh, I got a big smile on my face. Oh, 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 oh. And I've done that with a couple songs. Like two of my songs, I'm just breathing in the background. I'm just like, little cool, fun things like that. Uh, it's part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's an art, and if you love doing what you're doing, you're gonna enjoy these little things. So that's what part of the little thing about the song that you might not have known. You hear it in the background, probably just think, oh, I just made recorded a small snippet of it and just put it through. No, I sat there and I did that the whole song. It was fun.
Got kicked out of here smoking
Got
weed.
kicked out of A. Got kicked out of AA for smoking weed. Uh, so when it comes to AA, there are some people that, hey, as long as you're not smoking and doing like hard drug, as long as you're not drinking or doing any hard drugs, there's some people like, hey, you can smoke some weed. But then there are people that are like, nope, nope, no, you can't do nothing. Um, so I was in AA. I was getting sober from alcohol. I got my keys and everything because so I was running my own meeting because that's part of it. You want to get into AA and then you want to start getting into service and helping other people. But somebody overheard me talk about, oh yeah, smoke a little bit of weed, and I wasn't even talking to that person. Somebody on the side, ear hustling, heard me saying, oh yeah, I smoke weed, and I never smoked weed before going to a meeting. I never smoked weed after I got my own meeting and was running meetings. I never smoked weed before. It was something I wait. Hey, I can wait. I'm not like that dude like that. I can wait to smoke some tree. I can go to work. I can do this and that. On my days off, hey, it was what it was, wake and bake and all that. But for days when I had stuff to do, whatever, I didn't have to smoke before. I had to smoke after. So I never went to any of my meetings lit, especially when I was running them. But just somebody overheard me talking about that I still chief, and they went and snitched on me. And so they're like, hey, you can't, like, it was out of 5 people, 3 voted no, 2 voted yeah. And so they're like, hey, you can't smoke weed and be running a meeting. So I was like, all right, deuces. And I was a little mad about that when I was making the song, so I threw it in there. Got kicked out of AA for smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? That's where that came from right there. It was because I was mad. I was mad that they voted me out of my meeting.
Coke addicts quit and get hooked on bang.
Coke addicts quit, then get hooked on bang. I saw it. I've seen it. Like these people in AA and stuff. Uh, they're always drinking these bang energy drinks, and I'm like, those are like strong. There's like 300 milligrams of caffeine in there. And since they're always around, I found one at Dollar Tree. I was like, let me try it. Let me see what these bangs. Cause I like energy drinks myself. Um, you probably see me in a bunch of the videos drinking an energy drink. Um, so I tried one of these energy drinks one time, and I was like, oh, what the heck? Like one of them had me going, and we went to an event, maybe not too much longer after that, and I was like, I drank one, and I was like, let me have another one, and I drank like two, kind of back to back, and boy, I was litty. I was like, it feels like I'm on some yay or something, man. I was just like, my heart was like, I was like, whoa. And then, a lot of the people that are drinking the bangs, they used to do a little bit of the snow. And so it's like, oh, I get it. I know why you guys like these bangs. It kind of gives you a similar feeling. Uh, of course, it's better to drink an energy drink than to be on some hard drugs. But I was like, oh, I get it. I get it now. So coke addicts quit, then get hooked on bang.
You fucking with an insane membrane, smoking just like the train. Homie, I'm not.
Yeah. And that's pretty self-explanatory right there. You fucking with an insane membrane. I got crazy thoughts, wicked thoughts, mad thoughts. I got great thoughts. I got great ideas. Um, what I'm saying? I can write stories. So it's like a lot of times what people call genius can also be very close to insane. So it's like, you fucking with an insane membrane and smoking just like the train. That's self-explanatory. You see the trains back in the day, choo choo, and they had smoke coming out the stack. Sometimes there's still some of them trains around. You know what I'm talking about, right? They're smoking just like the train.
Afraid you fell for the bait, and now I seal your fate.
Fate. So, smoking just like the train, homie. I'm not afraid. Not afraid of you guys. All I fear is the Lord. So, homie, I'm not afraid. Uh, see, I kind of lost a little part. Smoking just like the train, homie. I'm not afraid. You fell for the bait. You fell for the bait, and now I seal your fate. You fell for the bait, just like when you're fishing, a rat trap. You know what I'm saying? You got a little thing dangling out there. Use that to catch you, and now I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not afraid you fell for the bait. Now I seal your fate, because now I'm in control because you got caught by the little thing dangling in front of you, the little bait, the little stuff that I knew you wanted. So I used that to catch you, and now I got you. Now your fate's in my hands. I'm in control of your fate. I'm telling you, it's that battle rap mentality you gotta have. It's like I'm the best. I'm the roughest. I'm the rawest. I'm the meanest. I'm the dopest. Like you don't want to be, going against me because I will get you. And that's that rap battle mentality.
Expose the fake, I'ma call you Jake.
Expose this fake. You expose this fake, I'ma call you Jake. And that is straight up for Jake Logan. Jake Paul. Yeah, Jake Paul, Logan Paul, them dudes. Like when this song happened, I heard about that um, the scam they did with the cryptocurrency. And so I was just like, they're fakes, man. They do the YouTube thing. They grew up in affluence, and they try to talk about that growing up poor. They do these things, they do these stupid stunts. And when people get mad at them, oh, I'm sorry, guys, I didn't mean to. And now they think they're boxers and over here boxing retired people. And So I was just like, you guys are whack, man. You guys are fake. So that is for Jake Paul. You know, you expose this fake. I'm gonna call you Jake. You Jake Paul, man. You fake.
Hate to discriminate, but you lying on a plate.
Hate to discriminate, but you lying on the plate. You know, want to be a loving person. It says, you know, that's one of the things Jesus says is to love all people, love your enemies. So it's like I hate to discriminate, y'all. You know, it said battle rapping, hate to, but I'm bringing it back to my values. You know, hate to discriminate, but you lying on a plate, man. But you lying, bro. And then just like, you know, it's like I was talking about, you know, bring the reference back to like, you know, partying and stuff like that, but you lying on a plate. So it's like a line on a plate. So I'm calling you that too, making, you know, reference to two things at once. But you lie, you know, hate to discriminate, but you lying on a plate.
We do not equate.
We do not equate. So hate to discriminate, but you lying on a plate. So you lying on a plate. We do not equate. So what is the equal sign? It's two lines back, you know, on top of each other. So that's why I said that in that way. Hate to discriminate, but you lying on a plate. We do not equate. So I don't do them lines on the plate. You get it? Hate to discriminate, but you lying on the plate. Talking about lines on the plate, but we do not equate. I'm not doing them two. I'm not doing no lines on the plate. Get it? So we do not, and just what it means, we do not equate. You and I are not the same. You lying on the plate, you doing drugs. I'm not. We are not the same. Battle rap mentality.
For God's sake, I can do this all day, man.
Hey, man. That goes back to Marvel Captain America. I can do this all day. I got that stamina. I got that flow. I can do this all day. I can write song after song, bar after bar, stay with you or above you, no matter who you are in the rap game. I got bars and I know it. So we can do this. I can do this all day, man.
Take photos cause you pose, I'm moving in slow.
Moving in slow mo. Take photos because you pose, because y'all fakers. Y'all just posing for the camera. Take photos because you pose. That's how it goes. Y'all just poses. You know what I'm saying? Take photos.
Smoking a Ocho
I'm moving in slow mo, smoking a
3 times a day, that's 24.
That's 24. So take photos because you pose. I'm moving in slow mo. And you know why? You know why? I told y'all. Used to be a big weed smoker. Take photos because you pose, y'all posers. Moving in slow mo. Smoking a Ocho. Ocho means eight. If you smoke weed, an eight is an eighth. Smoke 3 times a day. What's 3 times 8? I hope you guys know. I hope you guys know. 3 times 8 is 24. And bringing that back, you know, take photos moving in slow mo, smoking an Ocho 3 times a day. That's 24. Who also was number 8 and also 24? I'm gonna give you guys a sec. Who wore the number 8 and the number 24? Kobe Bryant. Yes, yes. So I'm telling ya, battle rap mentality. Number 8, number 24, that Mamba mentality. I'm coming at your throat. I'm coming at you. So I'm just letting you know the level that I am. What kind of what what my mentality is at. It's that Mamba mentality, and I can also use the references from weed to let you know that I'm talking about two things at once. Smoke a Ocho 3 times a day. That's 24. There you go.
Yeah, your boy Loco, and I love the choco. Pussy in a chokehold.
Yeah, your boy Loco. Yeah, your boy Loco. You just heard me going off for this whole 2 minutes. Hitting you with metaphors, with punchlines, hitting you with double meanings and stuff like that. Yeah, your boy Loco. And I love the choco. So there's the chocolate, there's that chocolate, that tree that was chocolate. And then, you know, I like me my dark skinned ladies too. You know, lover of all women. So yeah, your boy Loco. I love the choco. Talking about that tree and my dark beauties. What did I say at the end? Put you in the chokehold. I got into the chokehold, boy. I be murdering it. That's all I'm gonna say about All right, man. So there's my breakdown of the song. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm saying. So now let's play the song back so you guys get get that full effect. I'm gonna be right back though before I get that song started. I'm gonna give me my energy drink. And hey, Jim Weed, holla at me, man. Let me sponsor me. Uh, Jim Weed, that one dude that he has his podcast. He's a big guy. He talks about fighting people all the time. He's sponsored by them. I seen him on his podcast. Uh, bro, what's his name? I'm just right now, but it has hemp in it. It's no weed. You don't get high. It has no preservatives, which is so. If you see me with an energy drink, it's because it doesn't have them whack preservatives in it, like Prime, like Rockstar, Monster. They got the nasty preservatives in there. I think like they're banned in most European countries, but this one is real natural. Citric acid is a natural preservative, so that one's cool. But if you see any phosphates or tridisodiums or blah blah blah, like those ones aren't good for the body, especially if you drink them a lot. Like if you have it every once in a while, it's alright. I'm not one of them crazy people like don't ever put that thing in. Like we got stuff in our body can handle. But if you're drinking them all the time, they can build up and they can lead to negative things, possibly cancer. So that's why I like this one right here. I like Jim Weed. There's a couple others, I'll buy. Just you got to just get used to reading the instructions in the back. But holla at me, Jim Weed. I got you. You guys are a great energy drink. I would love to promote you. But let's get into the song, baby.
Fire's hitting. Ooh, here comes a monster, I'm unstoppable. Sun Tzu, the art of war, I'll topple you. Indestructible, the road's under construction. I'ma lead to your destruction. Go to your job and eat your lunch. Rower more kids than the Brady Bunch. I'm a general, you Captain Crunch. Hit him with the punchline, it's foggy outside, cause that Cali fire hitting. Breaking down most splits to uplift the spirits. Beat down kids, we get rid of the rats and roaches. Quit lying with your halitosis, you can learn by osmosis. God chose us to float us, goat us, pote us, to SCOTUS, Latina to Polish. I'm rolling in the sheets with these hot freaks.
Yeah, I know how to work the tongue. She stuck staring, wishing she was the blunt.
Smoking weed. Coke addicts quit and get hooked on bang. You fucking with an insane membrane, smoking just like the train. Homie, I'm not afraid. You fell for the bait and now I seal your fate. To expose you fake, I'ma call you Jake. Hate to discriminate, but you lying on a plate. We do not equate. For God's sake, I can do this all day, man. Take photos cause you pose, I'm moving in slow-mo. Smoking a Ocho 3 times a day, that's 24. Yeah, your boy loco and I love the choco. Pussy in a chokehold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So that's my breakdown of my song, Ooh, off of my first album, Meet My Ego. You see it right there. Um, let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments what you think about the song, about the lyrics, about the breakdown. Did I do a good job? I feel I can break down my songs pretty good. I don't just write stuff not knowing. Things pop in my head, and when I'm writing them down, and I remember it. So, you know, again, let me know what you think. Hit the like button, hit the follow button, hit the share button. I appreciate you guys dropping in, checking out this video. I'm gonna do more of my songs, and like I said, it's in the category behind bars with Apocalypse Phoenix. I'll be breaking down my songs. Yeah, man. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking me out. And hit the like button. You can find me on YouTube, Rumble, Apocalypse Phoenix Podcast. You can find me on Instagram, apocalypse.phoenix. You can find me on TikTok, AP Sounds 2. You can find me on Kick, Apocalypse Phoenix. You can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, YouTube, Topic, Apocalypse Phoenix. Appreciate you guys checking me out. Go check out my music. Go bang that in your car. Share it to all the homies. It's good stuff, especially the new stuff I got out. I'm saying now that I'm doing more Christian-based rap. It's good for the soul. But I will be breaking down all of my songs from the mind state of where I was when I wrote those. And, there it is, guys. So go check me out. What I'm saying? Let me know what you think. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. God bless you. Peace.